Oh, today I decided to talk about something a little different. Today I decided to talk about something that I've been having to do a lot, something that I've did all my life, something that I feel is very important, both to yourself, to your children, to your career. It's also something that I've noticed that people will pay for it. People will listen to anyone. People will sometimes do anything for it, but they'll never use it. Now, what is that one thing I'm talking about? That one thing I'm talking about today is I want you to think about it. What is one thing that people will pay for, but they may never receive? Well, I'm talking about education. I've noticed lately that I've even had people contacting me to be their mentor, to be their coach. I have seen a lot of people who I went to school with who received degrees, who never really used those degrees. I know people right now who starting out new businesses who will watch 40, 50 hours, 3, 4 months worth of education, but they'll never step out and try it. So I want you to be very careful, once again, how you're using your time, but also how you're educating yourself and why. Okay. Education is not defined as just watching something and leaving it there. Okay. If you're not going to do anything with the information that you're learning, then it's no need for you to waste your time learning it. Okay. So what do I mean by that? So if you say, okay, I want to read about real estate. Okay. I'm not saying that it's not okay to learn about real estate. Okay. And maybe what's all detailed in it, etc. But if you find yourself spending hours, most importantly, spending money on education and you're not getting no form of return, meaning you're not going to use this education, you are not going to pass this education on, then you're wasting your time and your money. Okay. So I want to talk to a lot of the college graduates, and those who are currently in college, who went to college for their mother, who went to college for their father, who went to college because it is a tradition, who went to college because someone told them to. That's not a good idea. Okay. Because remember, when you get out of college, you're going to have to pay for that. Okay. Also, I want to talk to those who is in college and don't really know why they're there. Okay. Not only did I come, but I don't even know what I want to be. I don't even know what I want to do. Okay. So to those people, I recommend to you that you really sit down, you meditate, and you think about what are your gifts? What are things that you like to do? Okay. I often tell people that I mentor, I often tell them and that I coach, I often tell them that what is one thing that you will do for free? Okay. So if the President of the United States came back today and said, everyone will have to work for free, what would be that one thing? One thing. Okay. What would be that one thing that you would do for free? Okay, I want to know, because whatever that one thing is that you would do for free, okay, I want you to know that that is a passion of yours and it is a gift. Okay, and educate yourself on those things that you know that you will eventually use. Okay, don't educate yourself on things that will never give you no form of return. Yes, it's okay to read books. It's okay to invest in things. It's okay to educate yourself on things that you may just like as a hobby, okay? But it is not okay to spend 3 or 4 hours or hundreds of thousands of dollars or even tens of thousands of dollars on material, on books, on DVDs, videos that you will never use. And when I say use, whether you are learning this information and passing it on to someone that you know will use it, okay? You don't always have to be the source of that information. Okay, so some people may mistakenly think that I'm saying, oh, well, I like real estate, but there's no need for me to, waste any time on real estate because I'm never going to use it. I'm not saying that. It's okay to educate yourself on things that you may use in real life, right? So buying a home, I would highly recommend that you read on how to buy a home. What are the strategic ways of buying a home? Do you have to go through a bank? What about hard money lenders? What about maybe buying a home that you're gonna rent out first before even living in it and allowing someone else to build your credit even more? So therefore, when you're ready to buy the home that you truly want, your credit score will be raised and it won't look as if you've never had anything on your credit, okay? So what I'm saying is that don't spend your time, your energy, your money on an education that you will never use. Okay, so now let me talk to those who already made that mistake. Right? I know there's some of us who've already made that mistake. There are some of us who went to college and we went to college for things that our parents wanted us to go to college for, or we thought was cool, or it seems cool to be a lawyer, or it seemed cool to be a nurse, or it seems cool to, be a counselor. And then you got out in the real world and you said, I don't like that. I don't really like talking to people, so I know I don't want to be a counselor. I don't really like helping people. I don't like seeing blood. I don't like touching people like that. So I know being a nurse is not going to work, right? So what about those of us who already have probably made that mistake, right? And now you're sitting back and you're saying, it's too late. It's never too late. It's never too late. As long as God wakes you up every day, it's never too late. And God is basically letting you know that it's not too late. Okay, as you can see, I'm sitting in a library right now doing this video, and it came to my soul. Stop. Give these people 10 minutes of motivation about education, because I'm a scholar. People that know me know that I'm a scholar. But guess what? You know why I'm a scholar? Because I educate myself, but I also educate myself on things that gives me some form of return. I don't just read books to read books. Who does that? If you do, I hope you're watching this video, because remember, this is Real Talk with LaWanda, and I'm going to keep it real with you all the way around. If you are one of those people looking at me like I'm looking at you, and you spent 10, 20, 30,000 on an education and you're currently not using it, you might want to tap back into that some type of way. Or what you need to do is you need to make sure that you are sharing your story. You are sharing your testimony with others. You are those young people who are in your family who say, oh, I want to be this, I want to be that. You may want to say, stop, pause. Are you sure you really want to do this? Do you like doing this? Do you like doing that? Get their mind going. You're still using that education. You're motivating someone else. You're stopping someone else from making that same mistake. It can be really just that simple. But today, it was on my heart to just talk to people about wasting their money to say that they're educated. What does that mean? Okay, you have a JD degree. You have a doctorate degree. Have you ever taught? Do you own your own company? Why do you have a doctorate degree if you're not doing anything with it? Oh, to be called Dr. Wise? Really? Really? Okay. Well, when that $80,000, $90,000 worth of education start coming back, you're going to want to watch this video again. Okay. Because what I want you to do is I want you to stop someone else from making that same mistake. Okay. So remember, education is not based on how many books you read. Education is not based on how much you spend on your education. A lot of education has to do with common sense. How much of that do you have? Okay, no one wants just a bookworm on their job. I know I don't. And I bet a lot of CEOs and presidents would agree with me. Who wants to hire just a bookworm? Because guess what? There are a lot of things in life that will hit you that you will never find in a book. I guarantee you. You know what it's called? It's called success. It's called failures. And everyone will fail. And in order to succeed, you want to fail. Because if you never fail, you will never know what true success is. So if you've learned nothing else from this video today, I hope that you've learned that if you are going to educate yourself, remember, I'm all about return. It needs to give you something back. You need to share it. You need to do something with it. And if you're not going to do anything with the information that you're just wasting your time reading or learning about, then I want you to watch this video again. Because that means you're not listening and you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing with that education. So if you're going to educate yourself, remember, time is money and money is time. Have a nice day.